Hello, beautifuls. Okay, so this Naya Rivera story stood out to me. May she rest in peace. Now, I pulled some cards, and what came out was the Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, the Death card, the Ten of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I mean, for those cards to come out when all I asked the deck was what happened to her, that speaks volumes. I mean, it literally laid the story out for me. Okay? So, if you look on the Eight of Cups, it has like a river on it, which is very deep in itself. And it has a moon card on it. I mean, a moon on it. So, it's letting me know she was being watched the entire time that she was out there on that lake. Okay? Um, I did pull some cards to see what happened before she even got to the lake. And what happened was she received a phone call. Um, and this person on the phone threatened her to harm her mother and her brother. And they told her, you need to go out there to that lake now, or I'm gonna, something's gonna happen to your mother and your brother. And I didn't even know she had a mother, or I knew she had a mother, but I didn't know if her mother was living. But I looked it up to even see she does have a mother and a brother. So that has been confirmed. Okay, so I came back to my cards and I'm looking, and okay, with this Ten of Swords and this Death card and the King of Swords. So basically, this person was already waiting for her when she got out there. He had threatened her, and she begged for them not to hurt her son. I know that. And this person told her, we are not going to hurt your son, but we want you. That's what they told her. I energetically hear them telling her that, and she was like, okay, she'll come out there. She said, just take me, don't touch my family. She was pleading for them not to touch her family, especially her son. Now, her ex, some type of ex that she was married to, or this guy wanted to marry her, he's the Hierophant, okay? I have the Four of Wands here. This is an ex-husband or an ex. He was associated with whatever happened. And then I'm picking up on another guy, the Knight of Wands. So we have three men here, okay? King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. This fire sign, Knight of Wands, has the devil next to him. So he was like the person, he was the head honcho. He was the one who was like, okay, we have to do this no matter how crazy this is. He was all up in the midst of everything that happened. I see a person who was watching the entire thing. So he knew that there were, three other boats out there. He was waiting for her. He was watching to make sure nobody else came up, make sure nobody else saw exactly what happened. This person was definitely orchestrating this entire thing. Well, he was sent to watch the process happen, basically. Okay, so we got somebody who was there, who watched the entire thing go down. She did this against her will, but what they told her is that they were going to take her family out if she did not cooperate. And she cried. She pleaded for her life with the Eight of Swords. She cried and pleaded. And, whoever did this, they got paid a pretty penny. You can't really put a price on somebody's life, but they did get paid for this incident, okay? Which is a terrible thing to say, but it's true. It's very sickening, actually. And so they went back and told whoever, the situation is taken care of, because I have the Eight of Wands in the Tower. One person, actually two of these guys, are one person has done crimes before. The other one, I feel like this is his first time. And then there's a person who, like I said, he's responsible. So he's the one paying them off and doing this and that. And, he's telling these other two men, you better not say a word. You better not reveal who I am. Da 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 da. If you do, if you speak of this again, there's a very serious price to pay behind this. This is what's going on. Yeah. There's going to be judgment. And, I got a feeling that, yeah, like I say, one of these people know her personally. Looks like an ex. And then that man is telling them, look here, when you guys go out in public, you better act normal. You better act normal. And I'm going to be watching you. He's telling them, I'm going to be watching you. Yeah. So I believe that this person who orchestrated this event, he has these other two people's phone tapped. I know. He got these other two people's phone tapped. Okay? And matter of fact, they might not even let this story go on YouTube. I mean, hey, but it is what it is. This is what I see. This is a disclaimer. This is entertainment purposes only, but this is what I see, okay? Now, yeah, I even see, this is getting deep right here, okay? Do you hear me? I even see if they make a false move, if they even try to reveal this thing, they're going to end up in prison. They're going to end up in prison because they have it, this person has it set up to where they can put these people in the media and take them to jail just like that. Yeah, they can do whatever they want with them. It's either way. Either they can have them put away or, something bad will happen. But yeah, that's what happened to her. Someone made a phone call and told her to take her baby boy out there with her, or her mother and her brother was going to suffer. And she pleaded with them. She told them, please don't hurt my son. And they said, we'll make sure that your son is not hurt. And yeah, that's what happened. And so she said, okay. And they kept their word with keeping the son alive. And so they did it in such a discreet way to where, man, I'm speechless. Very speechless. But yeah, I hope that brought some type of clarity to the situation. It's a very terrible thing. Very terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Take care.